Hi, good afternoon. This is Yukiko at the poolside, and today I'd like to talk about blogging. Several years ago, my friends and colleagues started to urge me to start the blog, and at that time I wasn't convinced. They said, "Do it, Yukiko, we will follow you. You have a lot of things you could talk about," but I didn't really understand the importance of it. But today it's a different story. Many large multimedia outlets use blogs effectively. Blogging is used in political campaign. As you know, that really turned around the presidential election. And it's used in business. And many authorities and many experts are doing very well getting their names known out there in the public. And till recently I really didn't know the difference between website and blogs. And maybe you already know, but just in case some of you may not know exactly what the difference is, I like to talk about it. Website and blogs both use the link URL, and they have to be hosted by a third party like HostGator or GoDaddy, different companies. And website is more static and permanent. It has many pages and then menu going across the top, the bar, and then you choose. It has home page, welcome page, about me, and talk about different aspect of your business or yourself. And then you click on it and a page comes up. You could even post the events. But basically it is static, and then the contents of the pages do not change very frequently. However, the blog is different. It's updated daily or every other day or weekly, and whatever is posted stay there on that post. But the order is whatever you post most recently is on top, and then whatever you posted before gets down one step. And this way you can still search whatever the article, special article you're looking for on that particular blog. And unlike website, on the blog readers can leave comments, and it's in that way very highly interactive. And many people really enjoy blogging. Others are a little bit intimidated. But people enjoy blogging because they like to express their thoughts. They want to assert their own authority in the market. They like to be known. And unlike local businesses, you want to be known personally for what you know and then who you are. So blogging has become very, very important. You know, on Facebook, people like to post things, and it's a little bit personal. Sometimes it uses other people's content and share. But in blogging, it's much more extensive. But it's not as extensive as a college term paper that we all had to write one time, or even in high school we had to write papers. So it is not a long academic dissertation. You don't use big words. You don't make it very difficult. And basically you make it into a conversational style, what we call colloquial, short sentences, and font size should be a little bit bigger than what you would see in the newspaper. Well, you're familiar with many news media that's on the blog, on the internet. So it's a bit like that too. And then when you see the blogs on the internet, you know, it is very, very attractive visually. And the font size bigger, and it's colorful. Title is really nice, and then subtitles are distinguished. It's numbered or bullets are used, and it's really easy to read. So those are special features of blogs. Now, when I first started to do website a little bit, I had a few clients and I helped them conceptualize what kind of a website they wanted to have. And I'm not a website designer, so I had to get the media company that helped me to set up a website. But the content and the flow inside of the website, I was able to customize to my customers, my clients' special needs. The blog is a little bit more simple that way because basically you do it with one page and then you can change article by article how you want to post it. And the thing is this though, so when I started to do it on my own, I got a third-party hosting site and purchased like 6 months or a year subscription, and then most of them use WordPress, which is really very fantastic software. So you download WordPress and then you set up your welcome page, home page, and then you even put the blog in there. But the thing is, it takes a long time. And then no matter what I did, since I'm not a website designer, it just never looked professional. And then I did use many plug-ins to do search engine optimization. But I was told that didn't matter that much in the beginning. And then I found a organization that had a fantastic blog site that was already set up, and all I have to do was basically write my own article in this blog. And it just made it so much easier. I didn't have to worry about techie stuff, HTML codes and all the things that are involved. So I just wrote different articles, changed font size and color, uploaded some photo images and YouTube videos or my own videos, and it was so much easier. So, and today, Facebook, YouTube, blogging, and other social medias like Google+, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, they are completely interlinked and integrated. And if you are interested in promoting any of your things that don't depend on just old-fashioned, old-school, word-of-mouth approach, it is really important. I think it is important, don't you agree, to get speedier spreading of who you are, and what you are offering. So I like online marketing that way, and I have been a student of that for about 6 months. And you know, I like to share with you a little story I saw. It was actually on the video. I wasn't there. There was a family of mother duck going through a park, and then she went up like 2 or 3 steps in this park, stone steps, and then she had about 10 ducklings, or maybe 8 ducklings, I didn't really count. And then she went up and then waited, and these ducklings are really little. So they couldn't really get up. There were 2 steps they had to go up, and then one would jump and then fail and then tumble down and then try again. And then one managed to go up. Then the next step. And the second one came along and managed, and then they would just go sideways, to the right and to the left, and then while mother duck just watched. It's quite an incredible scene, maybe about 5 minutes. And in the end, all of them managed to jump up and join the mother duck. Even though there are 10 of them, mother duck was very, very aware to wait till all of the ducklings safely jumped up to the top level. And many people are saying, wow, it's so wonderful. It's about the lesson of never giving up. Always try again and again. You fail, try again. But I thought of something else that was so incredible. Now, these ducklings weren't just individual ducklings by themselves. If they were just on their own, they probably didn't have the inspiration or the tenacity or persistence to jump up over and over again. But because there was a team, and it was the family, and the mother duck was looking on to encourage and caring, that allowed all of them to join and succeed in making their steps up. And when I first started online marketing and then really learned this stuff, it was some webinars, some online courses, and I was never connected to anyone personally other than a coach or a teacher who was online, who was talking. And there was hardly ever any phone calls either. Everything I had to ask was all submitted as ticket via email or click on someplace on the website and then ask questions and then wait till they answered. But till I met some people who introduced me to a mastermind, and I started to work with people, real life people, and share my experiences, encourage each other, and then even have a mentor who can help along. And even the website is set up in such a way that mastermind group exists. And then I have several mentors and coaches who guide me along. So it's not a lonely road on my own. So internet marketing has changed completely. And one of the reasons I am seeking my opportunities and then learn about network marketing or internet marketing is that, I don't want to depend on a locality. I like to move to California. And if I continue to teach classes, have clients locally, it is very difficult to transition. When I moved from one town to another, although it was only an hour and a half away, I lost many students who used to come to me 2-3 times a week. So that's one factor. And another factor is that I like to be able to reach many people, like on Facebook, I am connected with so many people. I know many people globally, and that I can connect and see what they are doing, how they are thinking, and then who their friends are. And that is such a wonderful aspect of what has technology provided for us. I think it's a transformation. And I can't change people's mind if they don't like technology. I understand it. But, now I have found a great marriage of two. This idea of networking together and then independence of online approach. And then if you like to find out more about it and then meet my team, please click below this video and check us out. Thank you. This is Yukiko, and I have children behind me, not my own. So maybe it's a little bit difficult to hear, but it is a sunny, gorgeous day again in New Jersey. Have a wonderful afternoon. Yukiko signing off.